In a world of terminal fantasy, one under a night of 2 moons, a world of wizards, knights, dragoons, and mythical beasts. Society had finally achieved the dream once thought unattainable: flight. On airships, people could finally soar through the heavens. But much like most of mankind's gifts, it quickly became a tool of greed. Through the Red Wings, Baron's military fleet, the kingdom became the world's dominant force. Baron began their campaign, seeking the mysterious power of the crystals found throughout the other kingdoms of the world. Aboard the flagship of the Red Wings fleet, Cecil and his crew returned to the Kingdom of Baron to return the crystal seized from the town of Mysidia.
We are having a big dust chikuwakari. Wonderful things such as ruins.
Do not!
But it's hard!
It is not easy to get rid of from murmurs.
Good luck, guys. Crystal is absolutely necessary for my Baron. Mysidias are rice tomorrow that they are too overlooked by Crystal's secret. We are the Barbran's wheat flat wings of the Baron. Instruction of His Majesty's what? Absolute.
Physical condition.
Good morning!
That's it!
The men battle some monsters.
Go, go!
Are you sure you want to go? Shit!
Afterward,
Everyone's fly.
Yes, but there is nothing going, but too sure. It is too much.
Take a look at a change in your birthday.
I arrived at Baron.
Okay, I'm Tochi.
after Cecil returns the crystal and expresses uncertainty in the murderous nature of the king's orders, Baron strips him of his command of the Red Wings and gives him new orders.
It seems that the muddy mushrooms will clutter the clothes in the mist. Turn the bamboo to the unevenness of the mist, and follow this bomb's roar. The ashes of tomorrow will be held Tuesday.
Cecil begins his journey by talking with the people around Baron.
The fence is Gorp. I will be there until I do not want to talk to Mist, until I can hear bums rock.
You're going to put down your health food. What do you think is tough?
After traversing the caves and inadvertently destroying the town of Mist, Rydia, a newly orphaned girl, joins Cecil to Kaipo. There, Cecil learns that his girlfriend Rosa has collapsed from a fever.
Momo, who came from Baron, was losing herself in front of the unevenness. Just being poisoned and being shit down Cecil and just repeating.
In order to correct this obsession, it is necessary to have a light source of the embroidery squirrel. There is a thing called antlion, which is on the side of a chair.
Miss was with the shit, Cecil-san. Let's make it a big deal.
On his way to find the sand pearl to cure Rosa, Cecil encounters an old man named Tella. Inside of a damp cave, Cecil and Tella chat.
Why are you talking to Damshan?
My baby is hanging on the paddle in the capo.
Hikari's light, even if I do not have that. I cannot do anything. Wounds are going to hurry.
What is it?
A frightening guy with a cold legend. And I must get the first person for the sake of your nakedness.
Through the cave, they reach Castle Damsion, just in time to find it bombed by the Red Wings, under new command. Tella storms the castle and encounters the bard responsible for the death of his daughter.
Tell the truth, and daughters.
different.
What's going on?
Please, listen to me story.
God bless.
Please.
This manhood Anna's dirt.
What is Anna?
Please, go ahead.
With the last of her energy, Anna says farewell.
Happy birthday! Are you an eagle? Please give me the guardian here for us.
Anna!
Gilbert, if I have not gone soon, in order to be one big lizard.
Anna! I do not want it!
Baron is planning to invade the kingdom of Fabul and take its crystal. Cecil's party climbs Mount Hobbs on their way to warn them. Along the way, meeting Yang, the head warrior monk of Fabul.
Do not be afraid of the dangerous part. I am the monkey of Faborg Yang. I hid my hands in the hobbies of the Hobbs, buried in the murmurs of the shoes. There are such available things.
We are also going to Fabor.
A man named Golbez wears a baron and a crystal.
This is also our fight.
I am a dummy cousin.
I and Rosa were in Baron. This bullet. Baron and the others are being deceived. I will.
Do you have any reason? Strongly sloppy?
Of course! Come to Fabor!
Favor has exceeded Hinagama. Let's go shortly.
It isn't long after they arrive to Fabul when Baron's forces attack. The assault is led by Golbez, the new commander of the Red Wings, along with Kane, Cecil's former friend and comrade.
You can just keep doing it.
I feel like I'm drunk.
There will be a lot of shopping if a wheelchair is a battlefield.
It's at least the fame that made it for Fabur. However, Kanko King Khan is a kindergartner. You should not attend school. Please, pass me the mustard, Golbez.
Cecil and his companions are aboard a seafaring ship on their way to Baron. However,
first of all, we cover the area of eating Sid. It is supposed to be a toothpaste that makes him dizzy.
I hope that the dumplings are good.
The cold is shivering.
No words at all.
The sea monster Leviathan attacks their ship, and everyone is thrown overboard. Cecil comes to near Mysidia, the same village he pillaged under Baron's orders. Under the cautious guidance of Mysidia's elder, Cecil is sent, along with two wizards, Palom and Porom, to Mount Ordeals to confront his darkness and emerge a paladin, a warrior of light. On their way, they encounter a giant fire that blocks their path up the mountain.
Ramu at the end!
I know, I cannot say that. Blizzard! Roughly like this.
Ramu! The enema is saying that you should not wear a basketball.
It is unreasonable to merely wipe things like Yatsu by mushrooms. I was searching for a magical meteor that was miserable, so I guessed it is best to have a peaceful time in this mountain. By the way, the meteoro is here.
That Maho is a danger! Tell a dear Missouri-faced.
You sure are pissing.
Children skip!
Cecil, what is your tale?
I will be a paladin. It is impossible to pass Golbez with an insurance company, and I want to be separated from this irritated medicine.
Cecil becomes a cool paladin, and him and his party beat up a zombie man. They conveniently warp to Baron via Mysidia and reunite with Yang after the shipwreck. However, not all is as it seems.
Yang, was not it fun?
You are.
Do you not understand because it became a paladin? It is mine Cecil!
Cecil, I found you. The Baron. Sexually amazing. Please write.
Ha! Yang attacks Cecil.
Yang, do you not understand?
even if you understand, this gift is...
Stop it, gang!
After the long battle, Yang seems to recall something.
What is this place?
Baron, it is bad to hear your message. Let's hurry in the room.
Monk, so Yang became an idiot. After uncovering the truth of Baron, Cecil and his companions continue their journey, along the way meeting all kinds and learning of their land, the underground, and the moon in their sky.
It's almost time for me to be caught up in the storm as soon as I arrived.
Have you heard from the back of the Uraga? There's also Wish in the back of the Ura. Magma is not what it seems to be like.
There seems to be lots of people spreading around, but here is a bad unevenness. But occasionally, the earthquakes happens.
If there is no darkness, there is no light. There is a lily because there is a lid.
My buddy is the most costly counterpart. Do whatever you are doing.
It seems that you have come from the otaku of King Tonoyama's plant, but now you're occupied and you have to leave it in the sky.
It's good from a sieve. When we return the rice tomorrow, the rice paddies do not get wet.
I'm a little lucky. Grandpa's grandpa was tough.
In the magical town of Mithril.
So it is. Are you possibly a child?
You are a kid. Please keep yourself ashamed.
We have taken Mithril ginseng. Frogs are making it, and the dwarfs plan. I am also making a splashed bean paste.
Mithril's Yamaha went far. We are indeed happy with your aggressors. Sounds great, too. Would you like to eat steaks of ants, all right?
And lastly, they find themselves in Troya, home to another magical crystal.
Here and there, the turlet and the food are also delicious. So many people like to hear it.
Do you have a rice cake?
I do not plan to have a lucky day. This one is better than a ladder.
I'm tired of being with this grandfather a long time ago.
Hooray! Today I will be saved by the counter.
Next time, I want to get injured.
Ma, me, Suki, yeah, does not a man.
I heard that I was wearing a nice guy. What is that, baby?
Oh, older brother, Happy New Year.
The party asks the priestesses of Troya for their crystal, but learn of it being recently stolen by the dark elf deep in the woods.
If you are looking at the sword and the blatter in the interior of a serious firefly, you will be overworked.
If it is a dark elf, I live in a fitness room in Thailand. Dark elves are caught in a splash of fires. I am covered with a shield so as to give up that job.
It seems there is something wrong. I will make a fish crystal fake, as promised. Crystals change their appearance depending on what they have. Hello there is something frightening.
Once they retrieve the crystal, Golbez invites Cecil to his Tower of Evil, where he is keeping Rosa. Cain reunites with Cecil and promises his allegiance.
Cain!
Where are you hiding from?
Do not panic. From Golbez says that it would be nice to have a break.
Golbez!
As long as it is nice to have the masters protected.
Show myself.
I also understand happy feelings, but I want you to receive my reign.
Ray?
I am with this Zod's wife along with your dear Rosa. Let's do the crystal and the life of Rosa, if it reaches so far.
Golbez kids!
If you do not come quickly to the big day of yours, Rosa cannot be helped. Come on. go up.
Golbez is willing to exchange Rosa for the crystal. Not.
Campaign.
Golbez!
Where is Rosa?
Crystal as it is.
Rosa is a fly?
Obviously, it is a fly. Let's have a crystal.
This is it!
Aw man, a bunch of stuff happens. Tella sacrifices himself to kill Golbez with his meteor spell, but Golbez's hand somehow still retrieves the crystal. They go underground to storm Golbez's Tower of Babel to steal his crystals. To stop the cannon sieging the Kingdom of Dwarves native to the underground, Yang bites the big one for the team. On their way out, Golbez attempts to destroy them, and Sid shows up in his airship just in time to save the party. And Sid has a dire plan to throw them off the trail.
Engines are getting off. Pleasant Cecil.
Sid!
Where to?
When the Enterprise is on short notice, it fills the venue obliviously.
Sid, until you...
I wanted to get caught between Rosa and Cecil, but as long as Yang is lonely, you guard against the Eagles of Barron.
Sid! Grandpa!
At least your uncle. Sure, hurry up to Barron!
Sid leaps off the airship, bomb in hand, to seal the exit from the underground.
Haikenaz Sid Mashiba of the Railway!
Back on the surface, the party tries to make their way back underground through the old ruins and caves of Eblan. Within the caves, they encounter Edge, Eblan's prince, entangled with Rubicante, the fiend of fire.
I finally got to see it, Rubicante. What a wild today.
Were there somewhere?
I have Ibarana, Edge Wander.
Everana?
Congratulations to your taste.
Rubicante is too strong.
It's kind of wonderful enough to hold an earthquake, but I have not gotten it yet. Brush your brunette. I will come around at any time.
Rubicante leaves. Edge gets up.
The town, etc. are.
Are you okay?
A mercy, hey? This I can. Masaru!
We also have crystals of Rubicant.
Do not eat it. Guy is. I am. With this. In addition, it is for Lucky Day. The Prince.
Let's get stuck in the strength of the guy.
Head. I think I am just a girlfriend. Ebrana is getting rough about the rough goat of the ramen. It is better to eat more than Omura. It to wow.
Slapdash Shite! I do not want to go to school anymore.
Making their way back underground to find Golbez's crystals, they are caught in a trap. They find a new airship and discover that Sid somehow is alive. Sid upgrades their new ship in order to help them retrieve the crystals.
Let's do with Eagle.
Sid!
Why do not you proceed while you are saying that you are blocking a hole to attach the drill to the Falcon's shunsu?
Are you ready for scratches?
It is not time to worry about such inadequate injuries.
Is it really enough?
There is no Chakawaka omen on Sid of the Maiden. Yoda, right away!
Sid puts a drill on the airship, wearing himself out. He's laying in a bed now.
Sid.
Because it will make us muffled.
Apparently, I'm getting rid of an eagle. Besides, this is the body. Eagles can do things like twinkling with hikers.
Do not try hard to think that the eagle is an eagle.
Next. And then, you know, it's a long game. It's a sprawling RPG. A whole bunch of stuff happens. Golbez is chill now and hanging out with an old dude on the moon or something. I'm out!
I cannot return, however, because I have done so much things. Also, I would like to attend the people of Tsunami, who are the way of Kluya.
That's why the dumpling that is attached to your nakedness is passing. However, I will be pregnant.
Yes.
Thank you for listening to Funky Fantasy IV, Press Play to Audio. These were select scenes of a machine translation of Final Fantasy IV, which is featured in the new Legends of Localization book. Press Start to translate. You can buy it at Fangamer.com. To learn more about the project and to play Funky Fantasy IV yourself, go to legendsoflocalization.com and search Funky Fantasy IV. Thank you for listening to the fondness of the stupidity. And pass that mustard, Golbez. I found a horny book.